Hey guys, it's me Dave back on my FTB LP, and today taking a little spin off. I know last time we talked about going into some Thaumcraft, getting a little bit more done with that, but as you know, I always have an issue with power and maintaining power. If I turn around here, you'll see there's a huge square area here, and what this is going to be is where I'm going to house a reactor. Not a nuclear reactor, but I'm going to use big reactors. What the heck? Oh, you don't burn up. That's why. One of the reactors from big reactors. This is it uses yellorite or yellorium ingots. I've already got it set up here a little bit elevator block here. I might have multiple because I can output into like steam and stuff like that, so I might make more, but this is going to be the first one. It's basically a 5x5 and then a little bit of a walkway here, so these elevator blocks are amazing. But we need to get building on that. I've been cooking up yellorite dust, which is just taking the actual ore, this guy right here, and pulverizing it and cooking it. To get graphite bars, you just cook coal. So, that's something else. I have a hardened energy cell here with 2000K that it can hold, so we're going to test out with that. But let's see if we have everything we need here. So, I'll do a tutorial on this, so if you check out my channel, you'll see this specifically, but what we need is reactor casings. I was going to do a little bit of math there to figure out how many we need, but we'll just wing it. So this is what we need here, and as you can see, I don't have the yellorium in the middle. Boom. Now, this stuff is also used as fuel, so don't go crazy using it all up. So let's grab... I don't know how many of these we're going to need. Let's go with that. Let's go measure this out first. I can put those in there. Don't need them. I do need that redstone. I'm in the process of making these redstone energy conduits. They can transfer more energy, and I'm going to replace everything in my area with that. So, as you can see, I'm filling these guys up to make more. Okay, so let's see if we have enough to make the basic outline here, and jump. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bing, 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 bing. Now this works similarly to the tanks where or like the Mac for AE, where the outside has to be this one material, but then the inside can be a glass material. And I am one short. Nope, look at that. Okay, so we got this main thing. I'm going to make 9 more for this middle. And then probably do glass for the rest of it. So let's go. Oops, there we go. Let's go get those. Made a shortcut there, I'd blow my nose. I need 9. And of course, this is going to give me way more than 9. So then we need the reactor glass. Oh, which uses those. Sweet. So let's just need 9 here for that. And we'll go like that. And we'll need 9 for each side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 36. And the front's going to be a little bit different because it's going to have control panels and whatnot in it as well. I think that's going to take up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do that. Okay, so what we're going to need here for the bare minimum is we'll need a control rod. Boom. Give me that. Oh, and we're running out of these guys, so we're going to need to make more. Put them in there. We're going to need the reactor controller. Boom. the power tap. That's how we're going to get the power out. I don't know if this has a limit as to how much you can send out, but we'll work with it. Reactor access port. Now this is where you're going to put in your yellorium and take out your cyanite. And of course. Okay, so we're going to make, I had to make a couple of pistons. I want to make 2 of these just so I have import and export. So let's go see what this looks like here. And like I said, I'm going to put a tutorial of this on my channel, so this is not really tutorial-esque, but check out my channel for that. Let's fill in the bottom. And in this situation, I may want like the I'm going to do the power tap in the middle and the bottom. Does that work? Maybe not. Maybe you can't. So let's see here. Let's fill in the glass on the outsides. Almost the entire top. Leave the middle open. And on the middle top, we're going to put the controller. And I did forget something. We need 3 of these fuel rods. So let's go grab those. For this size. The fuel rod goes down the middle. And as far as I know, these don't explode yet. They'll probably change that in a future update. And of course, when they can explode, I will find a way to make them explode. 2, 3. Okay. Because that's kind of what I tend to do. Okay. So this is going to help all of my power needs here. I got to fix that because it's ugly now. Boop. So put the rod down the middle. This is going to fill with the yellorium. And what I want to do is just extend this out so I don't fall off it backwards. Now, we will use that. That's going to be input. It's going to be output. Like that. The controller I'll put in the middle. And then fill the rest in with glass. And you'll see that it switches. Now it's an active reactor. Comes multi-block. You can see we have no fuel in here, no heat, no energy buffer, but this can make a ton of energy. Let's go get some yellorium, and we'll see how much it can produce. I'll grab a stack, and I want to grab one of these. Oh, let me make it daytime real quick. Alright, so now here's the big test. This will output. The green light means it's good. That will input, and we want that to be blue. So this has got, I don't know how that just gained energy, but the max input like that. Let's give it some yellorium. Boom. So you can see the middle lights up. Now cooling will go in there. Coolant will go in there. And you can see we're full. We don't have any heat. We're not making any energy yet. But when we activate it, the heat starts to go up. Power outage is about 210. That's decent. But you can see this guy's starting to fill up very quickly. Now, the bigger of these we make with the more cooling rods or rods in the middle, the more this will, so you can see there's only one rod, the more power this will be able to output. So we're going to be able to power our base without a problem. Setting this up so that it auto turns off is what we'll have to do. And you can see now reactor heat's not too bad. 220 RF per tick out, and this guy's filling up very quickly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some redstone, liquid redstone, to cool the inside of there, and I may make this a little bit bigger just so we can get more output. I want more than 220, so I'm going to work on making this bigger. First off, by making the platform bigger. Nope. And next episode we should have a decent output here. Why do I keep falling? Yeah, 220 is what we're pretty much stabilized off at, so let's see here. The only problem is getting up to this guy. Now you can control how much of the rod you're using, and it'll bring down the heat, but it'll also bring down the amount of power you're generating, so keep that in mind. That is going to be it for this episode. Very quick episode, but I wanted to get this going and show you that we are changing over our power. I'm going to make a huge one of these. I'm going to put, I think, 5 rods in the middle, and we're just going to fill it up. What I need to do is get tesseracts going, so I can just have this be the main power storage area, and then I'm going to put windows on it and make it look like a building, not just a big block. So we're gonna move towards that, and then I'm gonna start running all these guys throughout the base, and that'll be our main power. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, but I just want to get that up and running so you can see what it was like. Watch my channel for a tutorial on this, and if you leave a comment, if you have any suggestions, give me a like. It helps with other people finding my videos, and if you enjoyed it, leave a like. But that is it for now. I am Dave from the Kodo. Like always, good luck and have fun.